Hi guys, and welcome to your online tutorial of INFS1602 Information Systems in Business. I am Josh and I will be your online tutor for this entire subject. This course is very wordy and lengthy, and you will understand once we further get into it. So today we're going to just do an introduction and then go into Information Systems in Global Business Today, which is Chapter 1 in your textbook. Okay, this course. The assessments require online tests every few weeks, 2 assignments, and workshop participation before the exam. So the lectures and tutorial workshops only go through actually little material that you need to know for the quizzes, the assignments, and especially the exam. All these basic overviews aren't really enough, so you have to go through the textbook and look at what you're doing. These videos, I'll help you to go through all the content that includes everything from the textbook, and we'll do it in a rather quick fashion so it isn't a very lengthy process. So obviously you have to go to your workshops as they count towards, and they're good to get your tutor on your good side as they mark the assignments as well. Once again, just very important, the lectures and the tutorials do not go through all the material that you need to know. So anyways guys, let's get started with Chapter 1. What do you do in your lectures? So business objectives for information systems, operational excellence, so achieving higher profitability from improved efficiency, new products or service, so that comes with new technology, so customer and supplier intimacy, so who you're buying it from and who you're selling it to have a close internet relationship, improved decision making, so what will make higher profit, competitive advantage, how are you better than your competitors, and survival of the business. That's mainly the business objectives in information systems. Okay, there's a difference between our information and knowledge economy. When it says firms seek to create core competencies, that means that firms want their employees and their entire company to have the skills and have the knowledge and create a competitive advantage against their competitors. The information and knowledge are central wealth creation resources. So what that just means is information and knowledge will sort of let you have innovation, which is the next key term. So innovation is the key in new business environment to create sustainable competitive advantage. So guys, all of it comes back to your competitive advantage, which is pretty much being better than your opposition. The main thing that we look at through a lot of information system is our e-commerce, which is sort of our online commerce. And so here we say that our e-commerce and internet advertising continue to expand, and there is continual change in technology and management of technology. Don't really worry too much about these last couple slides, guys. They're not that important for most of your quizzes and things like that. It's just giving you a broad introduction to the subject. So some sources of innovation, this is pretty common sense guys, so potential sources of innovation are technology. So obviously we've seen with the iPhone and with Samsung as technology gets better, we get cool innovation. Factors including adopting the right business model and investing in assets. So the right business model, look at that in a couple of modules time, so don't worry too much about that. So value is not created when social behaviors are not understood by technology. So if you put all this technology in and no one understands what you're saying, no value will be created. And innovation is mostly created when humans interact meaningfully with technology. Great example of that would probably be Facebook. It's really worked out for Facebook and it's really easy to interconnect. Okay guys, so pretty much if you got a question on this saying discuss potential sources of innovation, you go through each one of these 4 points, say an example of each. So what is new in information systems? Well, obviously there's technology. So cloud computing platform emerging as a major business area of innovation. We will look at cloud computing later on in the semester, so don't worry too much about that. Growth in software as a service. So we will also look at this later on, but growth in a software as a service, well, Microsoft is sort of a software and they grow and they give you better applications every time that they update. And then a mobile digital platform to compete with the PC as a business system. So as you guys have seen lately, you can pretty much do anything on your mobile phones, and so that's just what's competing with the PC. That's what they're talking about there. Then in a management term for information systems, managers adopt online collaboration and social networking software to improve coordination, collaboration, and knowledge sharing. What this means, guys, is pretty much they can have, so managers now have all of their, like they have a Facebook page, a Twitter page, they put everything online so they can go and easily see what suppliers want or what customers want, and it's very easy to tell. Business intelligence applications accelerate. We will look at business intelligence in a few weeks. It'll look at your second assignment. Don't worry too much about that now. And virtual meeting proliferate. If you ever thought like a Skype conference call, it's just like a normal conference call you can do via a cam. You don't even have to be in the same room. Okay, so what is new for organizations? Web 2.0 apps are widely adopted by firms. Web 2.0, you'll see what that is in week 4. So don't worry too much about that. Telework gains momentum in the workplace. That might not annoy a lot of you when they call all of you, the telemarketer work. And co-creation of business value. And so that guys, so just don't worry too much about those 3. That would complete what you learnt in your lecture. And next video we will actually look at what other things you need to learn for chapter 1. So a quick summary of today. You must attend your workshops, guys. Once again, your lectures and tutorials do not cover all the materials that you need to know for this course. Then into today's lecture, there are many objectives for information systems. Innovation is key. And there is a lot happening in information systems, whether it be management, technology, or for the organization. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope this has helped. I'll see you next time to go through what we learn in the textbook.